Our favorite anime robot girls are still running strong. Animes full of super cool robots of all shapes and sizes, and while we may tend to think more of giant battle mechs, they are also much smaller units winning our hearts, with all respect to their big brothers and sisters. Today, we're talking about our favorite robot girls. You find them everywhere from battlefields to planetariums, doing everything from fighting evil to winning love. They are plenty more than just these fights, too. What are your favorites? Salty Raven for Salty Ray. Japan has never been shy about its love of Blade Runner, and Salty Ray drives the appreciation home yet again. The 2005 series follows a bounty hunter named Roy Revent in a world populated with resembles people who make use of high-tech prosthetics. He encounters he encounters and adopts a girl who is 100% resembled, naming her Salty after one of his favorite research albums. The full story of Salty Revent, Roy's original family, and a world of large unfold in the later part of the service, and includes Salty's real name and what her true identity means for both her and humanity. Hoshino from Humanitarian. Some robot girls have one job, and Begoli, they're going to do it. That's the case with Yomemi Hoshino, the heroine of Key's Planetarian. Her one job is to host a planetarium show at the high-class department store, and nothing, not even the collapse of society and humanity, is going to stop her from doing that. Yomimi appears in a few planetarian stories in both visual novel and anime form. Her initial appearance sees her meeting a wandering junker 30 years after her home has crumbled. With a limited amount of power and one duty in life, all she wants to do is show this last customer the stars. Now her stories are quite so tragic. A recent anniversary story takes place during her functional years, as she wanders outside her planetarium to take on the local sites. Chi from Chobits. Depending on when you first joined the internet, this robot girl may have been a mainstream of anime fan sites. Unsurprisingly, the adorable Chi from Clamps Chobits has become a perennial favorite amongst anime fans. Chi's story is a completing one, a fact which inept Hideki has no knowledge, but he finds her abandoned in the trash. She's cheap as free compared to the high-end robots in this world, and super cute, but she's also a blank slate, meaning Hideki will have to educate her from the ground up. The more she learns, the more her true story starts to unravel. Mahoro Ando from Mahoromantic. Back in 2001, Gainax and Shaft joined forces to adapt the manga Mahoromatic into a multi-season anime. While her resident robot girl has settled scene battle, she's got a different life in mind for her last days. With just over a year left to live, Mahora decides to turn in her gun and become a maid. In particular, she's working for the son of her late superior officer. Of course, this is anime, so she won't actually be living out her days in uninterrupted peace, but there is a solid ending to her story. 2. If you want to check out both the anime and the manga, Alita for Battle Angel Alita, Yukito Kishiro's cyberpunk manga Gum, released overseas as Battle Angel Alita, has become an anime and even a live-action movie. And for good reason, this battle-ready mech with the heart of gold is a little mix of sweet and deadly. Alita is also a motorball whiz, and if you missed that in the anime, be sure to hit up on the manga or films to see what that's all about. Her story is emotional and surprisingly human, and we're all the hoping to see more and get adapted for the screen in the future. Got any more robot girls you think deserve a shout?